St. George was a knight and born in Cappadocia. On a time he came into the province of Libya, to a city which is said Cyrene. And by this city was a stagny, or a pond like a sea, wherein was a dragon which envenomed all of the country. And on a time the people were assembled for to slay him, but when they saw him, they fled. And when he came nigh the city, he venomed the people with his breath, and therefore the people of the city gave to him every day 2 sheep for to feed him, because he should do no harm to the people. And when the sheep failed, there was taken a man and a sheep. Then was an ordinance made in the town, that there should be taken the children and young people of them of the town by lot, and every each one, as it fell, where he gentle or poor, should be delivered when the lot fell on him or her. So it happened that many of the town were then delivered, insomuch that the lot fell upon the king's daughter, whereof the king was sorry, and said unto the people, For the love of the gods, take gold and silver and all that I have, and let me keep my daughter. They said, How, sir? Ye have made and ordained the law, and our children be now dead. And ye would do the contrary? Your daughter shall be given, or else we shall burn you and your house. When the king saw he might do no more, he began to weep, and said to his daughter, Now shall I never see thine espousals. Then returned he to the people, and demanded 8 days' respite. And when the 8 days were past, they came to him and said, Thou seest that the city perisheth. Then did the king do array his daughter, like as she should be wedded, and embraced her, kissed her, and gave her his benediction, and after led her to the place where the dragon was. When she was there, St. George passed by, and when he saw the lady, he demanded the lady what she made there. And she said,
Go ye your way, fair young man, that ye perish not also.
Then said he,
Tell to me what have ye, and why weep ye, and doubt ye of no thing?
When she saw that he would know, she said to him how she was delivered to the dragon. Then said St. George,
Fair daughter, doubt ye no thing hereof, for I shall help thee in the name of Jesus Christ.
She said,
For God's sake, good knight, go your way, and abide not with me, for ye may not deliver me.
Thus as they spake together, the dragon appeared and came running to them. And St. George was upon his horse, and drew out his sword, and garnished him with the sign of the cross, and rode hardly against the dragon, which came towards him, and smote him with his spear, and hurt him sore, and threw him to the ground. And after said to the maid,
Deliver to me your girdle, and bind it about the neck of the dragon, and be not afeard.
When she had done so, the dragon followed her, as he had been a meek beast and debonair. Then she led him into the city, and the people fled by the mountains and the valleys, and said, Alas, alas, we shall all be dead. Then St. George said to them,
Nay, doubt ye no thing, without more believe ye in God, Jesus Christ, and do ye to be baptized, and I shall slay the dragon.
Then the king was baptized, and all his people, and St. George slew the dragon, and smote off his head, and commanded that he should be thrown in the fields. And they took 4 carts with oxen that drew him out of the city. Then there were there well 15,000 men baptized, without women and children. And the king did do make a church there, of Our Lady and of St. George, in which yet soundeth a fountain of living water, which healeth sick people that drink thereof. After this, the king offered to St. George as much money as there might be numbered, but he refused all, and commanded that it should be given to the poor people, for God's sake, and enjoined the king 4 things: that he should have charge of the churches, and that he should honor the priests and hear their service diligently, and that he should have pity on the poor people, and after kissed the king and departed. Thank you so much for watching. If you didn't know about the legend of St. George, well, now you do.